Thank you, Sophia. Hello and welcome back. I'm your host, Abby Schutze.
And I'm Gloria Fall, and this is your Midweek Update. This weekend, former Disney dream girl and current Disney nightmare Lindsey Lohan live-streamed an Instagram story in which she accused a homeless family of trafficking their own children. She went so far as to follow the family down the street and attempt to take the children. Come on, Lindsey. You're really bringing new definition to the parent trap. Don't ruin your one legacy.
Lohan's Instagram story wasn't the only thing taking social media by surprise. Twitter was outraged when the popular coffee and donut chain Dunkin' Donuts announced that they'll be changing their name to just simply Dunkin'. The company believes that this move will help them become better friends with their customers, because what better way to honor that corporations are people than by being on a first-name basis with them?
Speaking of friendship, on Thursday, North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un gave 2 rare Korean hunting dogs to South Korea's President Moon Jae-in. This comes only months after the 2 leaders agreed to meet for the first time. Geez, seems like these 2 might be moving a little fast. What's next, a baby?
What a weird move. I feel like giving 2 dogs to South Korea is like putting a Band-Aid over a nuke-sized hole. On another note, at a rally in West Virginia last Saturday, President Trump spoke of his new-formed friendship with Kim Jong-un, saying, "We fell in love, okay? No, really. He wrote me beautiful letters, and they're great letters, and then we fell in love." Word has it that Netflix is already working on the rights to all the world leaders I've loved before.
In other weird relationship news, O.J. Simpson offered some advice for Bill Cosby about his recent sentencing. In his statement, he said that Cosby should be able to serve his time on house arrest, while later saying, "I always feel you've got to honor the jury verdict, whatever that is." Says the man who got away with murder because of a disorganized, disgruntled jury.
Speaking of disgruntled, in a political op-ed written for CNN following the Kavanaugh hearings, Alyssa Milano writes that people like Trump and Kavanaugh treat women below human, saying, "We can't let Trump and Kavanaugh be America's face." When asked what face should best represent America at its current times, Milano just simply did this. Yeah, that seems about right.
In more badass girl power news, a new law requires publicly traded firms in the state of California to place at least 1 woman on their board of directors by the end of 2019, or face a penalty. Reports say that Silicon Valley nerds across the state are resisting this change, dreading the first time they'll have to interact with a girl.
Meanwhile, at a town hall in Holyoke, Massachusetts last weekend, Elizabeth Warren announced that she would be taking a hard look at running for president in 2020. Come on, Elizabeth, don't get me wrong, I'm all for girl power, but it's not even the midterms yet. Can't you just give us a short break, just even like a week?
Last Friday, a 53-year-old man was pulled over for a regular traffic stop in Madison Heights, Michigan, only for police to find 88 pounds of weed in the man's car. And now it makes sense why my delivery guy never showed.
Well, across the pond, UK citizens are dealing with their frustration of politicians in a new way. A new gym in London is all the rage, where gym goers can unleash their anger on Brexit by hitting punching bags with prominent UK politicians' faces on them. These exercise classes, fittingly called Brex Fit, help participants improve their mental and physical well-being. You know what else you can do in London to improve your well-being? Vote.
Yes, vote. We have to make some changes to our policy fast. A recent study has revealed that the United States is ranked 27th globally on education and healthcare. I'm sure I'm supposed to be making a joke, but I can't read.
Something that isn't a laughing matter is the ongoing warfare between humans and sea creatures. At long last, sea life is starting to fight back against human activity. A kayaker in New Zealand got the surprise of a lifetime when a seal slapped him in the face with an octopus. The kayaker described it as weird because it happened so fast, but I could feel all the hard parts of the octopus on my face. Oh, excuse me, that's actually a quote from Stormy Daniels' new tell-all book. In stores now.
In other news, a baby penguin was reported to have been taken away from its parents by another penguin couple. Scientists speculate that it's because the chick's birth parents were negligent. Why don't we get a picture of the penguin chick savior? Oh, Lindsay, get out of there.
Last Sunday, a Claremont resident got a scare when a robber got stuck in his chimney. The man, now facing burglary charges, was quoted as saying, "I'm stuck in the chimney and you need to help me. I've been here all night." Wow, these Life Alert commercials have gotten out of control.
Well, that's all we have in store for you this week. We would throw it back to Sophia, but she had to go vomit from talking about Kavanaugh so much. Have a good night.